Hello everyone. So we are going to be continuing with Dragon Age, obviously, as will be the case as until Veilguard comes out and we get through that. Um, but as a kind of short recap of where we left off yesterday, we were in the Brazilian forest. We just had gotten through to the temple, so we're like in the middle of the temple right now. So I think we're good ways into the Brazilian forest. I think today we'll definitely be finishing it. I am taking a rest day from the gym today, so depending on how I'm feeling, I think we might go later than 2 hours, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. I am really excited to get to like past these 3 big ones. I know Redcliffe is technically bigger as well, but Brazilian Forest, the Mage Tower, and the Deep Road just feel like ginormous compared to everything else. So I am excited to kind of get through the rest of it. Also, I have noticed that my volume is like somewhat low with the game. The issue is that the game gets so freaking loud sometimes. But I'm gonna turn it up a bit. I think we'll turn the music a bit, I think. Dialogue definitely needs to go up. I don't think we're talking to we might talk to other characters with booming voices. If that's the case, I'll adjust on your guys' end so it's not blasting your ears. Sound effects can probably stay lower. But dialogue definitely will turn that up. Music, we'll go down just a little bit. Maybe like towards the middle. Sound effects, okay. I also want to see if I can switch this so it's easier for me to tap over without disrupting the game. We'll see what this does though. Oh boy. Should I not have done that? Is the game not gonna work now? Man. I'm gonna give it like another 30 seconds. If it doesn't work, I'll start it again. Actually, I think it probably does need to be full screen, huh? Okay, let me restart it real quick. Maybe. Maybe I'll restart it. Yeah, that completely froze the game up. So we're just gonna have to leave it in full screen. It's just gonna, if I have to switch over to, might help. If I have to switch over to the stream to edit the volumes for you guys, if we get some really loud ass talking characters again, it's gonna like pause the game for a sec. Oh wait, it did get out of full screen. Okay. I don't know why it froze on me, but that did work. The audio, okay, the audio setting stayed. Okay, so it should be easy for me then to adjust it on your guys' end now. All right, so I forgot we have a full inventory too, which means I can't just take whatever I want. So we came from there. Let's investigate the side rooms and then we'll just keep moving forward. Man, I hate having a full inventory. It sucks. I think the only other backpack you can buy is in Denerim. You might, maybe Redcliffe has one, but it's like, this is not, 90 spaces is not enough. Oh, it's not showing? Oh my god, maybe it does have to be full screen. That's annoying. Let me see. If I switch it back, does it show for you guys? Maybe. Yeah, well, shoot. Okay, well, if I have to alt-tab to adjust sound, we're just gonna have to deal with the pauses.
It is begun.
Ooh.
As you say.
Dialogue's definitely louder, so that's good. All right, side rooms explored. Oh, I think this leads into one of the puzzles. It does. Oh my god, do I remember how to do this? I don't think I remember how to do this. Let me see. The altar is plain and covered in a thin layer of dust. Numerous carvings cover its surface, but most are eroded beyond legibility. Examine the carvings on the altar more closely. Most of the carvings are faded, but little you can make out involves a scene where the honored dead is laid to rest inside a grand chamber. There seems to be some kind of process involving the altar before the body can be laid to rest, but most of those runes are illegible. So I know that there's certain steps you have to take. Oh my god. There's no like hint either, I don't think. The water in the pool appears cool and clean. It is refreshed from some internal source, perhaps magically. Submerged in the water is what appears to be a small earthen jug. So I don't even know how. I don't think I've ever found out where you can find the steps to this like exactly. Unless it's like further ahead and you have to come back. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I've always Googled it, man. Let's see if I remember. I don't think I do. I think we need to take the jug. You take the jug out of the pool. It is made of clay and appears to be none the worse for its long submersion. We're gonna fill it with water. You dip the jug into the water until it fills up completely. Okay, and then we're gonna,
as you say,
place the jug on the altar. I don't think I'm doing this right. We're gonna kneel before the altar and pray. You kneel before the altar and pray, touching your forehead to the ground as depicted on the tablet. You feel a sense of rightness and approval around you. Okay, we're going the right way. And then I think we're gonna... It's either we take a sip or we dump it back into the... I'm gonna take a sip and see what happens. You carefully take a sip from the water of the jug and then replace it on the wall, altar. Okay. That did not work. What do I... Do I drink the whole thing? Maybe we drink the whole thing. That was not the answer. Dang it! I forget the steps, man. It's been too long. So we were right up until that point. Did we dump the water back into the pool, maybe? Is that what it is? That's the other thing that I think might be the right steps. Okay, let's start from the beginning. So we need to fill the jug with water, right? We know that. Yep. Okay, and then we're gonna leave. We're gonna pray to it again. Top the altar, and then we're gonna pray. And then we're gonna take it back and we're gonna dump it into the pool and see if that works. Okay. Dump the water in the jug back into the pool. Slowly, you spill the water out of the jug back into the pool. As soon as the jug is empty, it suddenly shatters, the pieces falling into the pool. Oh, thank God. I was like, damn, I messed it up and we're not gonna get to try again. Okay, good. Okay. I did remember a little bit. I remember just a tiny bit. Zach, what are those emojis, bro? I think we get the rest of the Juggernaut armor from this, so I definitely wanted to get in here. Full inventory is so annoying.
Careful! I think they've seen us.
I wonder, it's too loud, isn't it now? Let me, it's the music. The music gets so loud. Okay, let me turn down the music a bit. Sound effects, I wonder if that applies to like the enemies, because they're also very loud. All right, let's try this. Oh, that's dialogue. I guess dialogue affects that. Well, if it gets
is
like
begun.
if it's way louder than me, you guys, and the balance is off, just let me know. I'll keep adjusting it until we find the right balance.
Viran Salanon, Viranala Foros. Nay, Garan Sudale, Garan!
You need help? Are you lost here, spirit?
Iramelashal, Iramelashal!
Look at that good boy.
Enemies approaching. More fools there. Now you fall.
It does. It gets so loud, the enemy noises. Okay, let's take dialogue volume down just a bit. I think music just a bit more. Let's try that.
You cannot win. We must strike. Let us end this.
It's like hitting the yellow now, which is good, I think. I just don't know if it's like louder than me or makes it so you can barely hear me.
Very well.
Land shield. Give me my armor. Yes. Okay, let's get rid of this, I guess. Wait. Right. Quest updated. Is it not? Oh, we have to go back to the first grave. I forgot about that in the beginning of the forest, so we'll have to do that. Because then the quest will complete. We'll have all pieces. All right, we have level ups. Okay. I'm gonna go Constitution a bit on me. We're not gonna get enough survival in time, so I'm just gonna go to that, and then Berserker. Do I want to start going down this path? Maybe not yet. Let's see. Maybe one of these first. Ooh, that's a good one. Let me put that here. There we go. And then Morrigan. We got her magic up already where I need it. But I'm gonna make it a 40, and then let's give her some dexterity and willpower as well. We'll start her on the survival path, I guess. We're still not gonna have it in time. Okay. We might be able to come back here, I'm pretty sure though. Like nothing else gets wiped off the map permanently, like Lothering, so we should be able to come back and help the Hala. I just have to get Morrigan more advanced. I think it can work that way anyways. Or do I have to have it? We'll come back like near the very end. I'll build that up after building up persuasion and whatnot. Fanged a skeleton. Interesting.
Run while you can. Begin the onslaught. As you say.
I'm gonna try this one out.
It's begun.
Nice! So that's a sick move.
Now we go into battle.
Right there.
Now we do battle.
Yeah, fanged a skeleton again. Interesting. It's a vampire. It was a vampire.
Very well.
Okay, we don't care about that. Oh, not the phylactery again. This elaborate artifact has a gem-like structure that contains what appears to be blood, fresh and liquid even after all this time. The gem is vibrating slightly. Show the artifact to the other party members. What is that gonna do? Sure. Here, you guys, look.
A device meant to
Oh,
hold a
Morgan
spirit,
would know.
perhaps?
True, actually.
Such would be my guess. Though, what might be left of any spirit within after such a long time trapped?
This appears to be a phylactery of some kind. The essence of a mage kept magically preserved. If that were all it is, however, I would be surprised.
Is that blood in there? Whose, I wonder?
Okay, so we've come to the
Think it would be
consensus
all dried up
that
after
it has
so
something to do with a mage.
There must
Could
be
be their
magic
soul. Okay. Before I mess with that, let me look at this altar real quick. There is an indent on the surface of this altar in which something might be placed. So can I not, like, just pick this up? Touch the gem. The gem is warm to the touch, and your mind immediately begins swimming with visions, images and memories from a life not your own. The presence in the gem is at first alarmed when it senses your touch. It recoils in fears, and the images that rush to your mind are ones of imprisonment and loneliness. I am sorry, I did not mean to frighten you. The present calms and then is racked with indecision. Rather than have you leave, it begs you to stay. More images flash through your mind. Time that the present has been trapped within the life gem. Time where the presence has slept, gone mad, and then slept again. The presence has no name it can remember. You get the sense of an elf, a mage in glittering silver armor. But this was long ago, remembered as if through a fog. How did you end up in this gem? You see images of a great battle, elves and humans both screaming and attempting to flee from some terrible presence. What that presence was is blurry and lost to time. The presence fled the destruction by using the life gem, escaping its body. It was sure that someone would come to rescue it, but no one did, not until now. How do I know you're not a spirit tricking me? You see faint images of a mage holding the life gem and chanting in an unknown language. There are no other memories. The presence does not know how to prove this to you. What is this place? What happened here? The images that come are slow, as the presence must think back to a time it barely recalls at all. You see a place of serenity, where the eldest come to slumber and are visited by those who offer tribute to the gods on their behalf. The present's memories of what happened there are uncertain. There are flashes of violence of war, but it is all too long ago. None of it is clear. Was this a war with the humans? The presence remembers the humans. This was a time even after the humans had come. It was they who had built this place long before. Perhaps the war was with other humans. Perhaps it was with something else. Something that killed both the humans and elves that were here. It is not clear. You were once a mage? You see images again of the elf in silver armor, one who is a mage and warrior both. The name for the order he belongs to translates in your mind to arcane warrior. What is an arcane warrior exactly? The presence can remember little. You see images of an order of elven mages who channel their spells into their strength, fighting as arcane warriors to defend their charges. Hold on. Is this if we like successfully get this guy out, can he show us how to be an arcane warrior? Because that would be sick. I would love that. The presence could give you what knowledge remains within it of how to become an arcane warrior. I'm psychic. Holy shit. You are no mage yourself, but you could teach such knowledge to those who are. Wait, you have to be a mage? No. Well, I can give it to Morrigan and win, I guess. Damn it. This is all the presence has left to offer any longer. The last of its memories. In return, the presence asks only one thing from you, oblivion. You could teach me how to become an arcane warrior. The images that the presence sends are desperate. It will give you what memories it has. Whoever follows the arcane warrior's path will be the last of its order. How would I give you the release you seek? The images that come are faint and uncertain. You see a stone altar and the life gem placed upon that altar. The life gem then vibrates and explodes, destroying the presence within forever. The yearning that follows this image is keen and almost hopeless. Okay, so this is where the altar comes in place. We're gonna help it, obviously. The images become tinged with desperation. The presence cannot remember where the altar is, but it knows the life gem must be placed on it. As the life gem nears the altar, the presence becomes overcome with emotion. Could its endless nightmare finally be over? The images that are sent to your mind depict a clear question. Do you still wish to learn the skills of the arcane warrior? The presence is ready to teach you now. Yes. The memories flood into your mind. They are hazy and incomplete, but enough for any mage to gather a few of the talents that the arcane warriors once possessed. Now the presence asks that you keep your promise, release it from its eternal prison. It's actually crazy that you can decide not to honor that. That is so messed up. Obviously, we're going to honor it. The last images from the presence are one of joy. Oblivion will be a welcome relief. Okay. Nice. We got Arcane Warrior. We'll definitely do that with Morrigan, I think. I don't know about Wynn. Wynn's kind of just our healing person, so I don't think it'll be worth it to teach her. Let me save. It would have been sick if you could somehow resurrect that guy. Oh, did you not? Okay, so the Arcane Warrior, from what we just learned from the phylactery thing, is it was like in order a long time ago. It's a mix of a warrior with magic, so it's a mage who can also, like, from what I got from it, can also fight physically. We can actually probably look at it real quick. The specialization for it. Let's see. Morrigan. Oh, can we not? Okay, I'll have to wait till she levels up and then we can look at it though. I don't think you can see the level up page until there's a level up. But it will show up as a specialization. It's just like a different branch, kind of like how you could be a bard, you could learn bard, you could learn assassin. Like it's just another branch of, you know, this one specifically is for mages. Spellblade, maybe. That would be sick. I don't think I've ever done that with the phylactery, so I'm not... Maybe I have, and it's just been a really long time, but I don't recall really the Arcane Warrior. I definitely remember the phylactery, but I don't know if I ever, like, got its knowledge. I can't... I might have tried to open it instead of touching it. Oh, we should have gone forward. Oh, right. This room is riddled with traps. But yeah, once Morgan levels up, we'll take a look at it and look into like the abilities and stuff if we can. Win, you better heal Alistair. Okay, she did. Nice. Can we stop stepping on the traps, please? Oh my. And we're just gonna keep stepping on them. The big square plates, we're just gonna keep stepping on them. Oh my god, more are appearing. Okay, we need to... Dude, I'm just trying to loot. Okay. Wait, we need to go back because there was some stuff up here, I think. Before we go deeper that way. Another phylactery? There is no obvious order to this jumble of miscellanea, but one item stands out. A small glass phylactery. The area is unnaturally cold, dark. Oh, okay. Yup, we're taking it. Yup. We need to go back to the deep. I think this has to be like a side quest or some shit. To break all of these phylacteries. Not cooked enough? Yeah, apparently not. But yeah, we need to go back to Orzammar. Not the deep roads. It's not in the deep roads. But we just need to go back to Orzammar and get that other phylactery now that I'm strong enough to take the Revenant down. Because there has to be something for killing all of them. This is like the third one, I think. Second or third one. So there was one... I guess it's the second one. There was one in the mage circle, and then there was one in the deep roads that we didn't touch, and then there's this one. So literally, there must just be a phylactery in every single area.
I am not used to fighting like this any longer.
Aw, Win, you got it. I think we definitely want to go back to the deep roads to do that, and then we also want to go to the tower to see Dagna. So we'll take like a little pause after this stuff, the Brazilian forest, to go do those two things. Check in on some stuff. This reminds me of like, there's a room in Baldur's Gate 3 that's in like the starting area. And you just like endlessly set off explosions in the room. Oh my god. Unless you disable all the traps, but it's like, dude, there's like grease everywhere, fire. It's so bad. That just reminded me of that. Okay. Here we go. Finally to talk to them. I'm a liar. I lied. We're not quite there yet. We're almost there though, I'm pretty sure. I think there's like, I think it's literally this room and then it's right after if I remember right. I know it's coming up soon. This place isn't that big. I really like that ability. I'm glad I unlocked that one. Okay. I think this is a puzzle down here. Which is unfortunate. I don't even remember. Did we just kill the things in it? I don't remember. I don't remember these puzzles, man. Oregon, please attack the arcane horror. Or can we not hit it until... Okay, I need to play Morrigan. And we need to stop going after him. Oh my gosh. Is that not what we... Oh, brother. I don't remember. Is it literally we just keep trying to kill it? I don't... I know there's some sort of logic behind it. I just don't remember. Oh, but now he's not teleporting. Huh. Well, I'll take it. Oh my... Okay. Maybe we can get rid of like this basic stuff. The shield is defense 4. That might be better than some of the other stuff we have. The greenstone, I can't remember if we sell that or donate it. Let's take it though. We'll get rid of that. Okay. Cool.
I shall do it.
Sarcophagus. This spirit color. What? Oh, it's a whiskey. Ooh, ancient elven armor. I kind of want that. Let's get rid of these two and take both of these things.
Very well.
Right. Oh, I guess we'd have Morrigan make some potions too, because that'll give us some inventory space. Hi, Oni. How are you doing? Get rid of all this random shit. And let me have Morrigan do that right now, actually. Holy, we could make a lot. Oh, we are stacked on the lesser ones.
It shall be done.
Okay. Still sick? Oh, that sucks. Have you gotten better at like at all? Is it like any better from when you first started, or has it just gotten worse, or just stayed the same? I'm doing all right though. I'm a bit tired. I'm gonna be taking a rest day from the gym, so I'll probably go, depending on how I feel, probably a bit later with this stream, since I don't have to go. Damn it, and then we pick up Alfred. Let's get rid of this, sure. Voice is gone, that's rough.
It shall be done.
I noticed when I first started streaming, because I don't really like, outside of friends and voice chat, I don't talk like a whole ton because I just work from home. And so after my streams, after I've been yapping for 2 hours, my voice was pretty much gone. It was funny. It is not a good feeling though to like not really be able to talk because your voice is just shredded.
As you say.
I don't want to fight the werewolves. Oh my god. Damn, they're beating us up. What happened to Win? Poor Win.
I shall do it. As you say. It is begun.
Right. Now she needs an injury kit, huh? Yup. Oh, sick. That's awesome. I've never done, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've never gone the blood magic route. It is cool though, but I usually don't go that route.
As you say. I shall do it.
Too easy.
I did, however, just get the Arcane Warrior specialization. I'm gonna give that to Morrigan, probably. Bro, can this wolf get off of me? Jeez. Are like them combined, or are you just saying like them separately? Their little whimpers are so sad. Please stop. I don't want to fight them, man. There's a chest right there. Come on. Dragon Age, please. Please.
I shall do
There we
it.
go. I know, I feel so bad. I'm so sick of being out of inventory space. Right. Thank you, game, for reminding me to save.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
Whenever I hear that, I just think of Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's see. We are talking right now, aren't we? So talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be.
Wow, it's almost like
She
that
means
was
you no
obvious
harm,
from the very start.
provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
Is your lady Witherfang?
She is not Witherfang, but she can tell you of Witherfang if you ask. But first, you must agree to parley.
Keep saying parlay, man. I want to watch Pirates of the Caribbean now. Then take me to this lady.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Bro, we literally, what's so funny about this is like you literally, I mean, if you choose to, tell them you just want to talk. You just want to talk, and they do not listen, and you have to go through this whole thing, and now they're finally like, okay, let's just talk, and then threaten you that if you're not here to just talk, there's gonna be some problems. Like, bro. I've been trying to do that this whole time.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Thank you. I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Do not listen to her, lady. She will betray you.
Oh my god.
We must attack her now.
Hush, Swift Runner. Your urge for battle
Right.
has seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
They've got a lot of nerve, I will say that.
To set our rage aside. I apologize on Swift Runner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
As do we all, lady.
Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Is that so? Such as?
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
So Zathrian cursed them, I take it?
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
Why did you ambush the Dalish? For revenge?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end
I never
the
noticed like
curse.
the little flowers that like bloom on her hand. Those are pretty. I have another plan. Kill the elves. Kill Zathrian. Damn. Why would Zathrian agree to come here alone?
If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people.
Right, exactly. That would never happen. They would never like admit things from us. Definitely not. And what if there's no way to break the curse?
I believe there is. There must be.
If there is no way, then he dies. Then they all die.
Very well. I will go to Zathrian and tell him this.
And we shall await your return. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Okay, we need to go to that grave near in the beginning part of the forest first.
As you say.
And sure, we'll get rid of this. And then we can finally sell all of our shit. I'm so happy. I love that the sword, by the way, is just like stabbing my character in the ankles as we walk. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Ah, and here you are already.
Bro, I was already here? Zathrian, what are you doing here? How did you get here? Wouldn't the forest keep you
I
out?
am a keeper, with access to powers your king has long forgotten. I was never barred from this place.
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you were here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch.
How dare he
I
speak
am
to
keeper
Morrigan
of
like
this
that?
coven, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart?
No, I didn't.
You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin?
I've been sent to bring you back to the Lady of the Forest.
Oh, is that what the spirit calls herself now? And what does she want with me, if I might inquire?
She won't summon Witherfang unless you break the curse.
You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
Yes, I thought as much.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
Ooh, the curse came first from you, actually.
They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
I assure you the werewolves have regained their minds.
Even so, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were. They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it.
Is Win okay? What the heck? Do you still have so much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
But it's your own people suffering now, as well as them.
I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to
What's
help the
crazy is he's
descendants of
literally
savages who deserved the curse they received.
doing to them what was done to the elves. Like, you can't punish the people that weren't involved with that situation. Or that weren't involved with that situation, I mean. So your answer is to let them suffer forever?
If you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her?
I might have, but who is being punished now?
Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm?
I will, unless you attack first.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say. So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood.
Ooh.
People believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No, that is not how it is.
Just how far will you go for your revenge, Zathrian?
I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
You'll end that curse if I have to force you myself.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Yup.
You die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
This old man needs to let go, man. It's time. It's time to let go.
It is begun.
We are not letting his ass stand up for even a second. Damn, I'm out of knockdowns, man. Oh, there we go. How are two of us dead already? Oh my god.
No. I cannot defeat you.
Finish it. Kill him now.
No, Swift Runner.
Oh, brother, the
You will not
blizzard.
kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Would you really let your clan die for this?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
Yay.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
The little flowers are so pretty. I don't know how I never noticed that before. See, everyone? See how nice and what a good length the Brazilian forest is? See how we don't have to double back a million times for things? Orzammar could learn from this. The Mage Circle could learn from this.
We're human.
That was so nice.
I can
It was
scarcely
still
believe
like a 2.5 hour ordeal, roughly. But we weren't doubling back constantly. We weren't finding endless tunnels of enemies for hours. Like, it's just the Brazilian forest is so much nicer. I think the Red Cliff stuff is too. So what are you going to do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting.
Bro back here is traumatized.
We...
This guy back here is traumatized. The way he was standing there. Oh my god. Okay. Let's loot this room. And then get the hell out of here. Sell all this shit. Like I said, I'm gonna focus on leveling up survival next, so that we can come back later in the game to heal the Hala. I think we should be able to. I don't think anything's gonna happen to it before then. I might be wrong. I hope I'm not, because I really want to complete that. I feel so sad when I don't. So I'm hoping that I will be able to come back and do the Hala side quest. But the thing is, we need a couple levels in survival to be able to accomplish that, so.
I shall do it.
We also need to go quickly see that grave in the first area real quick before we go back to the Dalish camp. I think we have that option. I don't think we have to go straight to the Dalish camp. We might. Let's see. Okay. Does that just lead us? Oh my god, give me a break. I don't think that just... I think that lets us go back to the forest, not straight to the camp, I'm pretty sure. Man, he beat me to it.
Now we get our hands dirty.
There's a few in here.
It is begun.
Let's have at it! Okay, done with you now. Make her.
Run while you can.
Okay. Can't loot anything. Sad. So sad.
Shall be done. It is begun.
And there's more elf fruit over there. Nice. We'll grab that in a second. That is a way to get out. Okay.
I shall do it.
And the death
Very
root.
well.
It is. Like, it's not that it's too quick. I feel like it's honestly like the perfect length. Because I don't feel like I start it and then done with it, 30 minutes later. But it also isn't too long in the sense that I'm like, oh my god, when can we get out of here? Uh-oh. Dude. My character's face, that was amazing.
I fell.
Are you alright?
For a moment there, I thought I thought it was all over.
Oh boy. Thought what was over?
Everything. I will explain everything when we are back at camp.
Let
Now is
me
not
move
the
your
time.
ass. Oh my gosh. Man, she's doing her best, alright? She's a little granny. Okay. That grave is not down there. So past that. It's like up here, I think. Up here and then down. Right? There it is, yeah.
It shall be done.
This is the tombstone of a Tevinter general. The oh my god, I've literally never heard that word pronounced. Anyways, makes it clear that his spirit was left at guard over something.
I think they've seen
Give
us.
me my stuff.
As you say.
My loot, I want my loot.
Come, let us in.
Oh, the revenant's over there. Oh. Damn, the dog's taking it by himself. We gotta go help. Don't hurt my dog.
It is begun.
Win. Win. Where's my heals, Win? What the heck?
Tear them apart.
Damn it. Yeah. Useless old lady. Oh my god. Poor Win. Oh man. Nah, that was bad. What the heck? Oh, and now it's a little too late for all that, ma'am. It's a little too late for all that. Yeah, you can go ahead and stop now. We're out of combat, bro. Why are we saving the game? Why is that? I don't think there's anything else that comes up, right? I'm pretty sure we get to just leave, right? Why do I see a red arrow over there? Nah. Oh my god. Not the I don't want to fight the bears. I like the bears. We're ignoring them. Yep, we're just moving on. We're going back to the camp. The bears are okay. Oh my god. I want it to be known that these bears literally picked the fight, okay? Because I was just gonna walk away. All she is a walk first aid box, and she can't even do that right. Oh, I mean, you're not completely wrong. Do I really have to? Okay, literally, I tried to leave these bears alone, and they came to throw hands anyways, so I want that to be known. I was gonna leave them be, but, you know, they wanted it. They literally ran all the way over to where I was for it.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
I'll say he was a hero in the end. Might as well. He did show mercy.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed.
Womp
But
womp.
I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Let's go. Thank you.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Yay. Okay. Right. We have some quests to turn in, and I need to sell shit. Bad. Can we talk to this person? They have like an actual name.
Greetings to you, friend.
Oh.
I understand I have you to
Oh,
thank
it's the guy we rescued. I was glad to help.
I don't want your efforts to go unrewarded. Here is a gem I traded for when I was amongst the outsiders. I thought to make a necklace out of it for my bride, but I want you to have it. I know it is of worth.
Bro, what? Nah, keep it for your bride.
You
what
wish
the
me to
hell?
keep it? Then you are
Why
truly generous.
Why would he give that
Thank
to
you
me when he's gonna
again.
give it to his bride?
Now,
That's
I'm
crazy.
afraid I must rest. The keeper says I am not yet fully recovered after all. I wish you well, my friend.
Oh, now we have to break the bad news.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
She gave me her scarf. See for yourself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
She died from the curse. Zathrian told you the truth.
The keeper told me the truth? Are you certain?
Oh, wait. Oh, I should have mentioned the werewolf part. Okay,
So
well,
I was right. But what became of her?
I killed her naturally. What the fuck? She died, Athras, but not before she sent her
She
love.
told you that. Yes. That is what she would do. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shira, fare you well.
Sad. Morrigan disapproves? Dude, what do you want from me? Oh. A dirt-covered root. You think it might have some sort? Oh, he brought me elf root. Cute. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Get our
We're
armor.
working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed ironbark.
I think I'm gonna go for
the
the
Well done. An agreement is an agreement.
the breastplate.
And I will craft something from this wood for you.
Yeah.
What would you like? A bow?
Breastplate.
Or perhaps a breastplate?
The breastplate sounds good.
Manuvinin, I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer. It will not take long.
Zach, really? What the frick? Yeah, he is a good pupper.
And I've reformed the
good
wood
dog.
to my will. A Dalish breastplate for you. May it serve you well.
Yay. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. Go back to camp, and then we're gonna swing by Orzammar real fast to get that phylactery, and then we're gonna swing by the tower real fast to see Dagna there.
You have a barbed tongue, Morrigan. Why do you
Okay,
treat
hold on.
others in this way?
We got some
I owe you
dialogue
no
to listen to.
explanation. There is no writing on my forehead that says, "Please, guide me."
You are traveling with these people. It behooves you to be civil.
You were too transparent, old woman. Do not bring up our companions when all you wish is for me to be civil to you. I am not one of your circle apprentices to hang on your every word. I am not Alistair, who sees in you a surrogate mother.
No, it is obvious you are nothing like Alistair.
Take your lectures elsewhere. They mean nothing to me.
Ooh, we got some fighting. But yeah, then we'll go back to the circle because I guess I have an uncompleted quest there. So I want to see how to complete that and also see Dagna there. And then we shall move on to Redcliffe.
I owe you an explanation
Oh,
for what
when
happened
I'm
earlier.
trying to sell my shit, bro. Oh my god. Yes, you had me quite
You
worried.
should know that something happened.
Drama,
to me at
yeah.
tower
The girls are
before I came
fighting.
along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
You're undead?
No, I'm not undead. If I were a possessed walking corpse and could still think,
Oh my god.
I'd kill myself.
I mean,
engaged a very
understandable,
powerful
but oh my
demon to
god.
rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
Sure, that is an amazing
The Fae
story.
contain
When
spirits, both benevolent
looks like
and
she
malicious.
survived the fuck.
The benevolent spirits.
Yeah,
seldom
she's
make
just weak as
themselves
hell,
known,
apparently,
because they
supposedly.
want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Then we will make the best of that
Yes,
time.
that we will.
Okay, let's sort our... Let's donate first. Actually, okay, no. Let's sort loot first amongst everybody. Do some enchanting. Donate everything. And then sell everything else. And go through gifts as well. Okay, so let's start with my character. Pretty sure this sword is gonna last me a fat minute before I have to switch to anything, so we're chilling there. Armor wise, these are all like massive armor pieces. But we can switch to this now. Ooh, and it looks nice. Okay. So we switched to that. And then no boots, or no, there is boots. No boots or gloves though that I can switch to. It doesn't look like, yeah. Accessories. Spell resistance, fear resistance, spell resistance. Reduce hostility, 10% healing effects received, 3 cunning, 1 minus 1 strength. Okay, I don't need any of that. Alistair. Actually, let's go to Ogren real quick because Ogren sells pieces I want to give to Alistair. Oh, we should do level ups too, real quick. Oh, I'm all over the place. It's like I have so much prepping to do for the next area before we go to the next area. Oh my gosh. That, and then... Oh, you need more cunning? You need 14 cunning? Okay, well, we'll do that later. Start on trap making, sure. Whatever. Okay. Oh, we can make him berserker as well. Sick. Morrigan. There we go. Arcane warrior. 1 dexterity, 5 attack. Win. The good boy. Yeah, we're still boosting his health. Ogren. We're still going strength on him. I think he can wear the armor now, potentially. Or some of it might be 40. We'll see. Shale. Let's do some more strength and then constitution. And then we have Liliana. Let's do some more cunning and dexterity. Poison making. Stealth. Okay. Sten. I do want him to be kind of tankier though. We'll do that and then we'll do that. And then we just have Zevron left. Oh wait, Sten, did I miss something? Oh, yes. And no level up for Zevron. Okay, now let's distribute to everybody. Let's find Ogren first. See if he can, I think we're gonna keep the hammer still with him. Can you wear what I want you to wear? I mean, you can wear these instead of the warden boots. That's something, I guess. I want to get him all in the Legion armor, though. What else does he need? So, okay. So, yeah, he needs 42 strength. Okay. We'll have him in a mix of Legion and the Juggernaut then, I guess, and try to get him in one full set at some point. I just want to get Alistair in the full set of the Warden Commander stuff. Trying to get it all off of Ogren, which looks like we have. Sick. Okay. Ring wise, I think we're gonna give this to Liliana, so we're not gonna give that to him. Okay, let's go back to Alistair. We can give him the boots now, and he has the full set. Sick. Okay. Weapon-wise, there's nothing for him. We're not gonna give him that ring. Morrigan. We did get another staff, but it's not. The bonuses are nice, but we're not gonna switch her. Gloves. Ooh, cold damage actually, because she does have a lot of cold spells. Yeah, okay. Win. I don't think I really have anything for her. Maybe switching to the... No, not even that. Let's give her the Enchanter Cowl, actually. Atlas. We did get this. But it's worse than what he has now. Okay. Ogren we already did. Shale, I don't think we have anything for. Yeah, it's the same thing. Liliana, let's give her this ring. Let's check her daggers real quick. Yeah, no, she's good. And she uses a crossbow, unless one of these are way better than the crossbow she has. Let's see. No. Okay. So she's chilling there. Give her better boots. Sten. Yeah, that's probably better. Armor wise, we could get Sten in the let's get Sten in the Juggernaut. And once Ogren can wear more, we'll try to get him into the more of the Legion stuff. So we'll do Sten, Juggernaut, Ogren, Legion, and then Alistair's already in the Commander Warden one. So let's get him in the Juggernaut stuff. As much of it that we can anyways. I think the rest must be on oh no, there we go. And then the rest is on Ogren. But let's see if we have better boots for him. Yeah, those are better. I think gloves as well. These are better. Okay. 666. Okay, yes. Zevron. We do need to give him a second dagger. Buddy's struggling out here. And then bow-wise, let's give him this one. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. All right, let's donate and then sell. Oh wait, no, enchanting. Gotta do that first, and then donate and then sell, and then we can finally move on.
Enchantment.
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 Okay. Okay. I have no runes. I didn't pick up any runes. Well, all right. We don't have to enchant anything. Let's just donate then. Turn in gems for the dwarves. Get all malachites. And then give all topazes. Crafting materials. Yeah, we'll give them the elf roots. We have a lot. Yeah, please take all my other shit. Holy. Okay.
You are good to your troops, Warden.
Okay. Now we sell. Oh, and then let's catch up with everyone at camp, and then we move on.
Indeed, it's good to have you along. I'm sure.
All right. Finally, no more full inventory. my god, it's so nice. Yes. And then I can sell, like, they're not taking these gems, so I'm pretty sure I can sell the ones that aren't gifts. That's a gift, that's a gift. Apparently the greenstone's a gift. I didn't know that. Diamond we can sell though. The ruby, emerald, horse bar, quartz, greenstone, silver chalice, silver bowls, documents. Oh my god, look at how much space we have. Insane. Okay, gift wise, let's give out gifts real quick. It's Christmas time. Okay, so the Dalish gloves. Those were for Zevron, I'm pretty sure, right? I think they are. Hold on, let me save. I don't want to fuck up on any major gifts. I mean, I guess they do actually. They reject major ones, so it's okay. But Dalish gloves, I'm pretty sure, is Zevron.
Gloves?
Yeah.
You're giving me gloves?
Yes.
What for?
I thought you might like them.
I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just...
Wait, these are Dalish.
Yes.
are they
Okay,
not?
I remembered right.
My mother was Dalish and had a pair very similar to these.
The leather was less thick and it had more embroidery, but these are very close and quite handsome.
It was nothing.
Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
I love Zevron. Okay. Other gifts. We've got painted sky ball. Sten likes the art shit, doesn't he? We're gonna try
Unexpected. Thank you.
it. +4. I'll take it. Chantry amulet. Let's give that to Liliana, I guess. That makes the most sense there.
Oh, how dear of you.
Remarkable
Thank you
greenstone.
so much.
Oh, is the stone gonna be for Morrigan or is it gonna be for Zev? This is like a whiskey, apparently. So this would be Ogren. You can give that to him.
That looks fine indeed.
The demon statuette, I think, is it's either Morrigan or Alistair. We're gonna give it to Morrigan.
Interesting.
Okay, she did not like that shit. We should have given that to Alistair. I'm pretty sure it's Alistair. Damn it. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Liliana wants Andraste's grace as well.
Flowers? Thank you. They're very pretty.
These are your mother's flowers, aren't they?
These were her favorite. I haven't seen these in such a long time. They smell just like Mother used to. Thank you. Thank you so much for remembering.
Oh, I love her. She's so sweet. Okay. Silver medallion. That is Morrigan, surely, right? I think she likes
A
the jewelry.
fine gift.
Okay, yes.
You have my thanks.
Fancy scroll. And remarkable greenstone. I literally can only guess. I'm gonna guess stone for Morgan. Okay, she didn't give a shit. Fancy scroll. I'm gonna guess win.
Generous gift.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Okay, I got. I got 1 out of 2 right. I'll take it. Okay, let's talk to people. See if they have anything new to tell us.
It doesn't have.
Okay, not Shale. What about Sten? Hey, buddy, I
Yes.
gave you a painted sky ball.
I am hardly surprised. Very well. Speak then.
Okay,
What I
not
suggested.
Sten. That's fine. You know, it's okay. Didn't want to talk anyways. Morgan. I mean, Morgan already gave us her quest. I don't know if there's much else she can say to us, really. Or has to say to us.
I
We'll
await
see.
your command. So, full of questions. I await your... We are in camp.
All right. Let's try Ogre next.
There you are.
Yep, here we
Wanted
go.
to talk to you.
What about?
You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things.
I love you too. Why do I kind of want to say this just to see what he says.
I'll be shaved skin and hung up to dry.
Oh my god, it's so
It's
funny.
Too soon, though, lady. Too soon. I just wanted to ask a favor.
Take your time. What is it?
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
A girl you knew or a girl you knew?
What? Oh, you mean where we were running? Oh,
Oh
after
my
Bronca
god,
left
this
for the deep
guy.
roads. Name's Felsi. She was a fiery one. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down, see how she's been living.
What is she doing on the surface?
What? Why are you asking me? I didn't do anything. I tried to look her up the last time we were at Lake Calenhad. She wasn't at work at the inn. At home with her sick mother, they said. I figured it was just the ancestors telling me something. But I keep thinking about her.
There's something here you're not telling me.
You suspicious sack of pebbles. You always have to think the worst of someone.
Okay, and here I thought we were friends.
You whipped out
Yup,
the knife,
yup.
didn't you? Look, Felsi and me, we didn't leave things on the best of terms.
Go on.
Yeah, she was jealous of Bronca. Then she got to be controlling, and Ogren was meant to be
my
free.
god.
You know what I mean? Anyway, she couldn't handle everyone wishing they could be with me. So she left. Honest truth.
I'll wait and hear her version of this.
You go ahead. Wait, so we're going?
We'll find this Felsi, I promise.
Well, and a good friend you are, Warden. I'll think about you if we ever... no, actually, that would be gross.
Oh my god.
What was it you wanted to say?
This guy. Let's see.
What about?
Okay.
All right.
So he has nothing more to say
Just
about
leave
himself.
me alone, Warden.
Okay.
Seriously.
Why, are you upset about something?
Upset? I don't get upset. I get drunk. Did you want to talk about something? The hard part, you need to shut that off.
Okay, so we already know
For
about all
some
this. Alright, so we got a little bit more on him. Let's talk to Liliana.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
That is comforting.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Musical time. I don't like how they made it sound like background music. Like she's not actually singing. It literally sounds like background music. They should have made it more, I don't know, in the forefront. See, like, they really didn't give her the mic, man. It sounds so pretty, but she's like so quiet compared to when she's just talking. All right.
Something I can help with?
Let's see.
Yes? Of course I do. Which one?
Okay, so
it will come
stories.
to you soon. Something I can help with?
And then, yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's talk to Win.
What's on your mind?
Why did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
What about demons?
I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Do spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence. Gentle,
wait a damn minute.
Somehow alien. I think it is a spirit
No.
of faith. They have never been seen before.
I just got a notification
but something tells
about
me
BioWare's post that the
always
voice
felt like the
actor
same
for Duncan passed
entity.
away.
This one spirit was curious about me. And was
That is so
guarding me,
sad.
for want of a better word.
Oh my god. Yeah, Peter Renaday passed away. That is so sad. Oh, it makes the thing with Duncan even more depressing. Oh my god. Damn.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
So this spirit of faith is your personal protector.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more.
Man, that made me real depressed.
I like to think that I was
what
given
the
a rare
heck?
chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
It's crazy because he plays like his role as Duncan is so short, but it was so impactful. Like everyone talks about how much they love Duncan and how much they hate that scene where we see him die and he doesn't get to continue on in the game. So sad. And to know now that the voice actor is gone as well is very sad. I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy of your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden and help prepare her for the task that is yet before her. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
I'll hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help. What's on your mind?
Is there something we can do to cure you?
Cure me?
Cure you.
What? Am I
Jeez.
sick now?
You're a little dead.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too.
I mean, facts.
I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
You're not afraid?
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, They say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content, it is enough.
Are you content?
I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
I think there's a couple
What's
more things
on
we
your
can
mind?
ask her. Do you have any regrets at all?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave.
Oh, I
because it had dire
remember
consequences for
talking to her about
someone
this the
else.
last time I played. And tell me, it might make you feel better.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
But the mages treat the elves and humans alike.
All he knew of the humans was what he had seen in the alienage. He was very wary of us. What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
And what did he think of you?
Oh, I dread to think. I was a harsh taskmistress. He might have thought I was a demon in disguise. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to Anarin?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
He's dead then?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
That was cruel of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
Then maybe his sacrifice was worthwhile.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret. What's on your mind?
I was just thinking about being a Grey Warden.
Is something troubling you?
Sometimes I wish I could go back to my old life. No, we'll say no. I think it was the best thing that happened to me.
You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight.
I don't give up easily.
And that gives me hope.
All right. I don't think there's anything else we can ask
much
her.
about the Grey Wardens?
Oh my. Okay. I know they soared through the skies on griffins.
Griffins. Alas, that seems to be the only thing people remember from the tales. The mighty flying mounts that bore the Grey Wardens into battle.
Imagine raining death upon your enemies. How glorious.
Yes, the glory days. It was said that watching the Wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
Go on.
The Blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums and stood before the armies of men.
And what happened then?
The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead, and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled.
I like happy endings.
This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Wardens past, and now it shall be your blessing and your burden. What's on your mind?
As a Grey Warden, I'll never lead a normal life, will I?
No, you won't.
I could try, but it wouldn't work.
No, it wouldn't, would it? Being a Grey Warden is in your blood now. You can't escape it. You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are.
A little.
When I was a young woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted.
Oh, that's interesting. That those emotes are going to be removed. I mean, I get it, I guess. There's a bunch of 13-year-olds, 14, 15-year-olds on here, so I guess it makes sense. They're minors and stuff. Normal is overrated. Grass is always greener on the other side.
It made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers.
Did you find anything?
I must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
And that made you feel better? Oops, I didn't click on it.
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same.
But priests have to choose to be priests. Mages don't.
Not all priests choose their path. Some children are given to the chantry to raise and become initiates. The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty, and there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
That doesn't sound healthy.
It isn't healthy to throw yourself at a pack of darkspawn either in order to save the world, so I'd say you're in no position to judge. You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden, or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice.
Okay, I think...
What's on your mind? I will answer to the...
Okay. We're done yapping with Wynn, so now we just have to talk to Zevron, Alistair, and the pup.
What is your desire? All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
We already asked him about Antiva. I mean, let's see what he says.
Oh, you wish to... It is a warm
Okay, yeah,
place,
we'll listen to him. I don't think we
harsh
heard this.
Like this for Elden. In Antiva, it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes.
You don't like Ferelden?
It is fine enough with its dogs and its mud. The people are spirited, even if they can't tell the difference between an assassin and a mere killer. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
I was born in High Ever in the north.
Oh, I have never seen that place. I am sure it has its charms and its dogs. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
This I have to hear.
I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
You sound like you've been away from home forever.
Oh, not so
I
long,
literally
no.
can't wait to see
It is my
Antiva
first
in the
time
next
away
game.
from
I'm so
Antiva,
excited.
however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in the store window. Finest Antivan leather, perfect craftsmanship. Ah, but I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
Your home is still there, Zevron.
True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a beautiful Grey Warden, a woman who then spares my life? I could not.
The flattery. I love him so much. Oh my god. Now you're flattering me.
I say you are beautiful because it is true. Should I not?
Stop. No, by all means.
Glad I am to hear it. No, it's all the same to
Sorry, we're gonna be locking with
prefer not to
Alistair
speak
Zevron.
more
I
on
love
Siva.
you, but
It makes me
man.
wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Damn
What
it.
is your desire?
Okay, we could ask
Alright,
him about
but
the Dalish.
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
Zevron, that's horrible.
Is it? It seemed normal enough a tale growing up. No different than the other elven boys in the whorehouse. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
I'm so sorry for you, Zevron.
Compassion and beauty both in the same woman.
Oh my god, he needs to
That is a
stop.
delight,
He needs to stop right now. This is why I have to ignore him in all the other games I play.
Shall I tell you about
Because
what
I love
happened to
him.
the other whorehouse
I'm so
boys
tempted.
Who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment.
Oh, are we gonna bring up our family being slaughtered? You can say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again.
But how do you feel about the Dalish in general?
I don't feel anything about them. Oh, we heard about them in the city, even deep in Antiva. I even had the notion once to run off and join them. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
But I love talking about the
You look
Dalish.
so tired, my dear.
Oh my god,
So
make him
this
stop.
constant walking
Make him
and
stop.
fighting. I think I know what you need.
A horse?
A little late for that, I should think. My thought is this. We return to a tent and I show you the sort of massage skills that one only learns growing up in an Antivan whorehouse.
Oh my god. Are you suggesting what I think you are?
If you mean to ask whether or not there might be more than a massage involved, allow me simply to say that you won't be
Dude.
disappointed with any of the techniques.
I have to turn him down. I'm with Alistair. Zevron, I don't know about this.
What is there
Oh my
to
god, please
fear,
stop.
my Grey
Please.
Warden? You deserve a little fun, do you not? If you're not of a mind, however, it is no tragedy.
There is someone else.
Ah,
Yep.
my mistake.
Okay. Oh.
Say no more then. I take it all back.
Oh, no!
What say you?
Zevron disapproves minus 10.
By all means.
Okay, why does he have to hate me? Why can't we just be friends?
Again? I'm game.
Oh my god, okay. Dog time.
Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off.
Good, he will fell our enemies with his stench.
That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Go ahead, he is getting a little rank. Bath time for the
Excellent.
pup.
I will get my soaps, and the dog shall have his bath after supper.
Oh. Okay, pet. pet because we're sad that Zevron lost 10 approval because I said there is someone else. All right, let's talk to Alistair. I don't think Alistair... maybe he has his quest for us
Your
now.
desire is my
Maybe
command.
not.
Of course. Such as that. Your desire is my command. Well, we're in camp.
Okay. All right, now we can move on. We're going to go ahead and move on to... Right, we need to go to the Deep Rose or Orzammar just real fast.
Yes.
To get the phylactery. And then we're going to go to the tower real quick. To check on Dagna and to see that quest that I apparently didn't finish. And then we're going to head to Redcliffe and start doing that quest line. I think after Redcliffe, before we go to Denerim, we might try to tackle some of the companion quests. We so far have Morrigan's and Shales, and I guess we have Morrigan, Shale, Ogren, and Winds. So we'll do all 4 of those. Oh. Vessel of the Spirits. Okay. We've got. I want to check that out. Murloc, Omega.
As you say.
Damn, she like blew through her mana though.
There, more of the fiends ahead.
Oh, we probably need a break. Oh no, they can come around too. What did I not pick up? I thought I looted him. 2 gold, dang.
Don't give them the advantage.
Okay.
That was interesting and draining.
What was that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
That makes sense.
Anyway, I feel quite all right now. And it seems that my little trick could be useful in a pinch.
You know yourself best.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Huh. I don't not remember getting that last time with her. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me a sec. There we go. Okay.
Very
Do
well.
that. Quartz and get the elf roots, and then we can move on. I do want to check out that ability though, real quick. So she got. Oh, she. I mean, she just leveled up in general. Got it. Okay. Let's give her magic, willpower, and constitution. And then she just got. Oh, it was just an ability she got. It looks like, or spirit. No, that's different. Okay. Well, let's start the arcane. No, we want to just keep that for Morrigan, actually. Let's do this. Sure. I want to see. What is that? What is the ability she got? I'm so confused. Huh. Okay. Continue on to Orzammar. Okay, so the phylactery was either, I think it was in Harrowmont's house. I'm pretty positive it was in Harrowmont's house. We want to go to the Diamond District. If it's not in Harrowmont's house, it might be in the castle, but I can't quite remember. So let's check his house first because it comes up first, and then we'll check the castle if it's not there.
News of the hour. Harrowmont is king.
Okay. Was it in the castle? Surely not. Oh, we can open these chests now. Let's go. I love the sound effect. Why is Morrigan holding her hand out? Why are they both? Okay. Sure. Come on, Dragon Age.
It shall be done.
Oh, I forgot there was a girl that was dying that I was supposed to... That was another quest. I missed that down here. That was like, I think that was from the castle, though. Okay, so I think the phylactery is in the castle as well.
You have done more for us than I ever imagined. I apologize for doubting you.
Yeah, Doolin, you better. Okay, so yeah, I must have been in the castle. Let's pop over to the castle.
It is begun.
Oh.
Very well.
Missed that. Cool. Can we even go in here now, actually? Surely we can. Okay, we can. So let's find that phylactery and then maybe find that lady. I'm sure she's dead though. Hi Nine, how's it going? Where was that? Oh, we can open this chest now too. Yay. Oh, okay, I'm a liar. We can't. I guess we need a key for that one. Here's the phylactery, though. This time, we won't lose. Okay, buddy. I was already to you. I want to see if after killing this, if the codex gets updated, because I feel like I have not seen that happen, which is interesting since there's been a phylactery in every single area we've been to. It didn't. So I wonder, like, there has to be something behind this because there's been a phylactery every single place we've gone to. So why wouldn't there be like a codex or some sort of side quest? Oh, there we go. A scrap of paper. The black vials. We got the first and second. How did we not get the... Did we not loot one of them? So there was the one in the tower and the one in the forest. Maybe we didn't loot one of them. Interesting. Okay. Oh damn, Haramont's in here now. He's king.
I will not forget who won me this throne.
Look at these dwarves going to visit him. Okay. I swear there was a lady that's like in the castle or something that's dying. Maybe it's on this side. But I'm pretty sure if you don't help her before you go to the deep road, she might just die. Oh, is Vartag mad at me?
King Balin will never give up the throne.
That's a yes. I mean, he already did, bro. He already lost, and Haramont's literally in the castle. What's that noise?
Now we get our hands dirty.
Well.
Very well.
Love that. I thought he was gonna just say something to me, but he full on was like, no, we're fighting now. Oh, this must have been Balin's room, so it wouldn't be in here. Are they mad at me? They don't even have names above them, so I guess not. Letter.
It shall be done.
Okay. I don't know if I've ever explored over here, so she must have not been over here. Unless I'm just forgetting. Oh, yeah, it was definitely in this room, I'm pretty sure. So we just completely missed that side quest. Well... Okay, one more room to loot, and then we'll go to the circle to check on Dagna and see about that quest that I apparently didn't complete. Oh, wait, no, it's in here. Is she dead?
Please be quiet.
Oh, she's not dead.
Rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you, but I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Okay. So what did we need for this quest? A regicide antidote.
Your word?
So we need 4 elf roots and 2 concentrator agent. So the elf root I know for sure we can get from the Dalish, and then the concentrator agent is an interesting one. We'll try to find it though. Why am I Morrigan now? Well, oh, you're right, because I switched to do the see if I can make the potion. Okay. So let's go. Let's check with the dwarves. I know they don't have elf root, but let's check with them to see if they have the concentrator agent. And then we'll pop back over to... I really don't want to do that. We might see if the mages have elf root first, because we have to go to the mage circle anyways. All right. Okay. So, yeah, the shops are not over here. They're going to be in the main area.
News of the hour. Lord Balin attacks the assembly and is ignominiously slain. Epic fail.
Okay, let's check with this guy.
I'm only asking.
you have the... I mean, he probably doesn't. It's probably going to be... Actually, you know what? We might not even have to go all the way to the circle. We might just might have it at camp, to be honest. So let's see if we have 2 concentrator agents and then 3 elf roots.
Have you given thought to perhaps prolonging your life by forcing another spirit into your service?
Of course not.
Dialogue.
I would. Of course, I am still young, beautiful, and my life is my own, while you are bound to that circle. I wonder why I asked. It would be a silly thing, prolonging your life. A waste.
Think what you will, Morrigan. When the end comes, I will go gladly to my rest, proud of my achievements. While you will see how empty your life was. You will realize that because you never had love for others, you never received love in return. And you will die alone and unmourned.
You speak of meaningless things. I need no one to mourn me, old woman.
More's the pity.
Damn. The drama. Fighting has to stop, man. What the heck? Okay. Alright, let's go out to camp, see if he has concentrator agent and the elf root. If he doesn't, then we'll go to the tower real fast and then just double back around. I know these side quests probably are trivial, but I want to do them. I think we've made pretty good time. I think we'll still be okay for Veilguard. Like, I think we'll finish Origins by the end of the end of next week at the latest. So then we still have like over a month. Yeah, we'll still have over a month until Veilguard releases, and Dragon Age 2 should go fairly quickly, I think. So I think we will be okay. If anything else, we'll skip some of the side quests in Inquisition, because I don't think a lot of them are necessary. I think I'm gonna install the mod that makes it so that the things you do at the table don't actually take a timer, just to help us speed up time just a little bit more. I think we needed, I don't remember how many we needed. Okay, so we have that. But he doesn't have elf root. Come on. Oh, let's wait. I didn't scroll all the way down. Hold on. Maybe. Damn, I don't think he does. He had the concentrator agent, so yeah, we need to swing by the tower. And then if they don't have it, we will unfortunately have to go to the Dalish again. Because I know that they do.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
So let's go to the tower first, and then we'll swing by the Dalish if they don't have it.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Dang, I usually get this scene with the mages like way earlier, where they're training. Dang, I'm getting ganged up on.
I am your
Okay, buddy. The freaking mages just throwing fire bombs down at us with no care in the world.
It shall be done.
Only one of them has loot? Really? Alright. How sick would it be if there was just 3 elf root right here?
It shall be done.
I don't even think there's a single elf root. Nope, just death root. Lame.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Okay. Moving on. Let's see if they have the elf fruits. Where is Dagna? Since she should definitely be here. Or is it going to be later in the game? Probably. Damn. Okay, let's see if he has elf fruit, though.
I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Oh my god.
I'm sure you need supplies after that.
Okay. Do you have elf fruits, my friend? No, you do not. Fuck. So you have to go back to the Dalish. Oh my god. Okay, but first let's take a look at this quest real quick. So the notes of Apprentice Gaunt have revealed an ancient ritual in the Circle Tower. It begins in the Great Hall Common Room, although Gaunt was apparently unable to complete his own attempt. But we completed it, so why would we have to come back here?
So tell me,
Unless I missed
was
something.
the Tower of Magi everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant.
Your desire.
No! No! I ruined the conversation. I didn't mean to click on him. Damn it. Oh, man. That sucks. Okay, let's go to the room, though. We did everything, so I'm confused. Do we have to go back to the summoning font again, or what?
I shall do it.
Did we somehow miss something? I don't see how we could have. I don't even know where the hell this thing is in here anymore. I might just say... Oh, wait. Here we go. Yeah, we don't even have the summoning circles here anymore, though, because we killed all of them. So what did we miss in this quest? I'm gonna Google it real quick. Because I am curious. Watchguard of the Reaching. Watchguard of the Reaching. Okay. Oh. Oh, this has to do with the statues. Okay, so it's not this quest at all. We have to go up to the 3rd floor. I think we have all the notes, don't we? Pretty sure we got all of them. Do I care this much? Am I doing all this for like no reason? I should just leave. I mean, I'm pretty sure we got all the notes, so I don't know how we missed something. Can't go in there.
Very well.
Okay, go to the 3rd floor of the Circle Tower. Right click on the statues in the following order. On the base feature, okay. Alright, we need to go to the common room. Is that this room? Oh, it is. Oh! Okay. So the statue holding a bowl. Okay. The statue holding a sword pointing up. The statue holding a sword pointing down. And then we have to get the statue holding a shield in the central room. The last room before the stairs to travel. Okay. So we have to go to the last room and then click on the statue holding the shield. Is that the center? Is that in here? Yes. Okay. So then statue holding the shield. Quest update. A low rumble signals the lowering of ancient protection. Something is free in the lowest levels of the tower. Oh, that door that we couldn't unlock before. Okay. Let's go down again. Where the hell am I? I'm turned around this way. I think. Yeah. Right, back down to the bottom floor. I was wondering why that door was like locked, but we couldn't get into it and we never got a key for it. I thought there had to have been a way to go down there. Now we know.
Very well.
So now, who the hell? Olin, you're over here now?
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
Okay, so I hope I'm right. I hope it is actually this door in here. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to pull up that website again. Was I not right? Aha! Damn. The kids are just standing there. Love that.
I think we work well together.
Okay. That's completed. Alright. Sure. All that for some chainmail? Oh my god. Okay. Let's go to the freaking... Oh, Dagna! Yes. There she is!
This circle is amazing. Thank you so much for making this.
Oh, she's so cute. Okay. Now let's pop on over to the Dalish.
What would you do if someone told you that
Okay.
they loved
Oh, here we go.
Check their eyesight first, perhaps. Is this someone I should know about?
No, I mean, pretend you're a woman.
I am a woman, Alistair. That shouldn't be too hard, but I'll give it a try.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Just pretend you're another woman. Someone told you that they loved you. How would you react?
Well, that depends. Does this someone just blurt it out? Do I love them back? I need context.
I don't know if you love him back. Maybe you do. You've spent a lot of time with this person.
Perhaps you need to wait for the right moment. You could get her alone in camp. Give her a gift, perhaps.
Oh, I wasn't talking about me.
Aww.
Just, forget I said anything.
As you wish.
Okay. Right.
It is begun.
Back to the Dalish. The Tranquil is messed up. I was saying it's literally like, I mean, it's not even literally like, it is a lobotomy, like a magical lobotomy. It's messed up. Messed up. Oh my god, please. Just let me do what I need to do, please. What? Okay, why are we fighting with werewolves right now? Hello? Did they not get the memo? Or are these the werewolves he mentioned that aren't from Witherfang? Guys, I'm just trying to finish this quest, man.
It is begun.
Please. And what is this over here? Well,
It shall be done, as you say.
okay. Sure. I don't care about that death rate enough. Okay. All right. Elf fruit. When I first learned that, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it is. It's bad. The Tranquil are really
So
freaking sad.
You know that I'm a Templar, right?
I believe what I heard was that you were not, in fact, a Templar. You were trained as one before you became a Grey Warden.
That's right. But I still have all the abilities of one,
Ooh.
of course. That doesn't make you nervous?
Should it? I am no apostate. Perhaps you should be directing this question at Morrigan.
She claims not to be afraid of me, or anything, really. But you've had more experience with the Templars than her. I know how mages can sometimes...
The Templars serve a function, and a necessary one. If what has happened at the tower proves anything, it is that we mages can be dangerous, even to ourselves.
That's one way of looking at it.
And regardless, you seem like a decent enough young man. If you decide to slaughter me out of hand, I'm sure you would at least inform me first, no?
Oh, sure. Count on it.
Okay. Shop guide. Here. Give me some elf fruits, please.
We are working hard to make enough
Elf fruit. Oh my god, he has a backpack. I'm pissed. He had a backpack too. I'm so mad. Surely he did not have that when we were here, because I feel like I would have noticed that. You know, we're taking all this elf fruit. He had more?
to make enough go.
Okay, whatever. I don't need that much. Okay. Let's make this. And then let's go back to that door. And then we will go to Redcliffe, I promise. Even though we've picked up a bunch of shit we can sell. There'll be a merchant there. We'll be fine. Okay. Back to Orzammar. Jeez, I hope we don't get stopped again, but we probably will.
Darkspawn.
What in the world? What's going on here? What the heck? I'm just getting punched around. Just the over left.
It's your time to die.
That through.
I shall do it.
Orzammar has heard your call. We march for you, Warden.
Oh, okay. So they're just already preparing. Okay, got it.
I shall do it. It shall be done.
Okay. Let's go heal that girl in the castle. Yep, in the castle. I remembered where she's at. And then to Redcliffe. See the spooky ghosts that are haunting them.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont victorious. Lord Balin...
I keep forgetting about the Ashes quest too. So really we have like Redcliffe, we have all the stuff in Denerim, which includes the going to find the ashes of Andraste. We have Return to Ostagar still. Yeah, we're probably like 65% of the way through. Just having done like, you know, the deeper, like the big three basically. The Dalish, the Brazilian Forest, Orzammar, and then the Circle. I think she was this way, right? In the last room. Yes, okay.
Any luck, Warden? She doesn't have much time. There's nothing I can do but wait. It's all but inevitable.
Do I have to give it to her? Oh, there we go. Okay. She will live.
She'll be up and around in no time, thanks to you.
Okay, let's go to Redcliffe. I think we've done everything in Orzammar and the Circle now, so we shouldn't have to come back at all. Where am I going? Where am I going? Man. This way? Okay. Yes. Did not mean to do that. My bad. We're not in combat. Get out. Okay.
As you say.
I wish there was a... Actually, I bet we can go this way. The deep roads and then to our camp. Because I think we have to walk that little path every single time unless we do it this way. Which is annoying. Shortcut. Yes, okay. So let's go to Redcliffe.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
I told you before how Al-Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kalen my half-brother, I suppose.
So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard. Why did you wait to tell me this?
I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kalen's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Does Logain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Why tell me then? Why do I need to know?
Because it will probably come up. I didn't want to walk into Redcliffe without you knowing the truth. That would be just awkward. I have no illusions about my status, however. It's always been made very clear that I'm a commoner, and now a Grey Warden, and in no way in line for the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kalen's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince. And what does that make me?
The reason I think we have a chance of setting things right.
I like how he turns to walk off, but he's the one who's been following me around. Okay, we're in Redcliffe. Yay.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard Arl Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean.
Could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Ghosty time. I do really like the Redcliffe stuff. It's fun.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes, though I'm just as surprised about that as you are, believe me.
Indeed. Logain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Why? What has Logain said about us?
That Logain pulled out his own men in order to save them.
We already know what he said about us,
That Kalen risked
so.
the entire nation's safety in the name of glory. Logain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar.
You may have known my father, Taran Kuzlin.
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure
Oh,
to
if I
meet
remember
you
right, we
indeed,
can
though I wish it
give
were
a little
better
flirt to him.
You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help you drive them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Tell me more about yourself.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
Come on, is knowing a little bit about you too much to ask?
I
Yeah,
beg your
where
pardon,
are your
my lady.
manners?
Where are my manners? What would you like to know?
What will you do if Arl Eamon is dead?
I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl, and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well, I don't want to think about that.
Why have you stayed? Why didn't you just leave?
After the first attack, I wanted to go for help, but I couldn't just leave these people. The Bannon gear up to battle Loghain, while Darkspawn loom to the south. Loghain won't send anyone, so Redcliffe is on its own.
Are you a skilled warrior?
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
Do you have any family yourself?
Oh, you mean, am I married? No,
Oh,
I've never had the pleasure.
The flirt?
If I did,
I'm not
I'd be
gonna lie,
lucky to
if we
find a
could have
woman as
romanced
lovely
him,
as
I probably
yourself.
would have gone for it. Flatterer.
If I may be so bold, what of you, my lady? Are you married?
No, I am not.
I find that hard to believe. Surely that is a crime somewhere. But I am too bold, my lady. This is hardly the time for such banter.
In front of
Please accept
Alistair is
my
crazy. In fact, you're not bold enough. I'm just gonna say I'm not offended. I can't say you're not bold
You're too
enough in front
kind,
of
my lady.
Alistair. Oh my god.
Amongst many other things.
Okay.
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment.
That is
there.
so funny. You have some of Arl Eamon's knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Their search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
No. Should things go amiss?
Should the monsters find their way in. I would prefer not to fight in the chantry, but if they come, then so must it be. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
What exactly are these things that attack the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, perhaps. Spirits possessing the bodies of the dead. We could be dealing with a mage, but who would do such a thing?
So what happens after this battle is
Hopefully we
over?
can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
Okay.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
The flirting is crazy.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
Keep your gratitude. I need nothing from the chantry. If that was worded nice, I probably would say that. I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
Surely this cannot be the entire village. These few are all who are left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Just how safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
Okay.
May the Maker watch over you.
We do not need her blessing because we do not believe in the Maker.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men
Very
coming?
well.
Soon, darling. Don't worry.
It is begun.
Everything will be alright.
Yes, update my codex.
Father,
Good day.
why can't we go home?
One of these people was something I had to get
Father
in.
is outside defending the village.
You're a Grey Warden, right?
Oh yeah, this
Were you in
lady.
Ostagar?
And I
In the
didn't go
Kokari
and get the
Wilds?
things.
My
I'm so
husband and son
mad.
went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jeddah?
I am.
Oh, can I tell her anyways, even though I
You've
didn't
heard
get the
of me?
stuff?
I'm
Just the
sorry to
hunt.
burden
Damn
you
it.
with my more.
No, I'm still so mad that I missed that.
Scared, Father. What are we going to
Night
do?
will come. And
Sorry.
then it will all
Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
Grief can make us do many things that don't make any sense, I'm afraid.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death,
Aww.
better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Don't worry, I'll look for
You
him.
will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
A missing child. Let us start preparing.
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure. Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
Okay.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Why is it every single person we talk to has to bring up the fact that we're female? A female can be a Grey Warden if she wants to be. Well, they do. I'm gonna say no, I don't think Darkspawn cares who killed them.
If you hadn't noticed, there aren't Darkspawn around these parts. Not yet, anyway. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about Dwin.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Carry on then.
Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Okay. Well, I think we are gonna call it there. I went about an hour over, so that's good. So tomorrow I'll be live again at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll just stop at 9 again like usual, but then I plan to do some weekend streams to continue to play some catch up. I think the goal definitely is that we want to be done with Origins by the end of next week. That would be really nice. But we'll just see how it goes. Yeah, well, I hope you all have a good night. I think we're gonna do a raid. To be honest, I'm gonna go watch Twaim, so I think we'll just raid him, to be honest. He's someone one of my favorite streamers. I think, like, if you're ever feeling down or you just need a pick-me-up, he's really good about it. Like, he just has a really infectious energy that's super nice, so I want to give him a raid since that's where I'll be heading after this stream to watch. So yeah, again, I hope you guys all have a great night, and I will see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.